Hi, guys. Welcome to a little bit of bonus content. Mike is going to explain just a little bit of kind of his process and give us a little bit of an activation to do so that we can start putting just one method into practice in our lives of how to simply walk into some freedom. So, Mike, if you want to explain just a minute
Yeah.
of what we're talking about and jump into that, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah. Hi guys again. As we were explaining in our chat offline here, there's a million ways to do it, guys. So if you have a method that works for you to get yourself really quiet, calm, you don't have to change it. This is just one way that I know works. So all you're really trying to do is you're trying to just quiet this mind from rolling over the same thoughts over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Because if you just have the same thoughts over and over and over, you get the same results.
Mm.
So all you're trying to do is quiet this thing a little bit, and you'll realize when you're quiet, the natural love, joy, effortlessness, healing, intuitiveness just naturally flows out of you. There's nothing you need to do. The presence of God will do all the work. So all we're trying to do is get that mind quieted down. And as we were sharing, this is why prayer beads work. This is how anything works. So I'll just kind of walk you through. This works for your body. This works for business because I know that's what you guys are particularly interested in. Um, it works for relationships. It works for anything. So I like to just I like to the presence of God is everywhere, but this is just a quick little thing to get. Science would call it, your mind gets into really suggestive brain waves called alpha and theta. And in those moments, when you just simply go, oh, it's so great that I'm experiencing divine health. It's so great that all my relationships work. It's so great that my business is prospering and thriving, and I'm so content, so happy with how everything in my life is going. When your heart is really suggestive like that, it's effortless. It just goes to work, and you kind of sit back in awe like a little kid watching God do everything from the inside out. So let me just walk you through it. So what I like to do is, and you can just do it in your own, I would encourage you to close your eyes again, just so there's not a lot of stimulus, and just picture this beautiful presence, this warmth, this love. You can kind of think of, like, I like to kind of think of it like this warm cloud, and it just starts to overcome your head. You can kind of feel your hair follicles tingle, and just see that beautiful warmth, that cloud, that perfect light of love of God. Just allow it to start touching the back of your head, and you can kind of feel it go down your face, and you can kind of feel it touch your neck and the back of your neck, and then just see it as best you can as that beautiful presence goes right through the top of your head, through your mind, your brain. And then you just start to feel it go over your shoulders. And that beautiful presence, that beautiful love, just everything's okay here. It starts to touch your chest and starts to go down the back of your body and right through your body as well. And you can feel it just calm down your stomach, your back. It goes through your midsection. You can kind of feel it start to touch your legs and the backs of your legs. It's just this beautiful flow, this beautiful peace, this divine presence of God that's just easy. It's effortless, it's free, it's beautiful, it's warm. Everything's good here. And you can feel it go through your knees and your calves and right out the toes. And you can see it kind of just extend completely out of your fingers. Just this beautiful presence. And the presence of God is abundant. Everything's available. Joy is available. Success in business is available. Everything's available in the presence of God. And then, as best you can, wherever you're sitting, you can just see that beautiful cloud, that presence of God flowing over you, through you, and then just start to see it fill the whole room you're in. Just that beautiful presence where everything's peaceful, everything's okay. And you can kind of see that. You can kind of see that smoke, that haze, that presence fill your whole room. And then see it touch everybody in your house. It starts to fill your whole house. And just get this picture that it's like, for you guys, it's touching all of Wichita right now. And it keeps going through you and out of you, and then it touches the next neighboring states. And pretty soon it envelops the whole US. And then it just starts to envelop as far as you can imagine the entire creation. And that's just the presence of God flowing in you and out of you. It feels like an exhale, like, everything's okay. And in this moment, guys, when you're quiet, there's not much for you to do. If this is all you did, your body would heal. If this is all you did, your life would start to come into harmony, because that is the natural state of God. You could go to bed right now. But if there's something specific you wanted to create, then the slightest intention is for business, for instance, is what we were talking about. Thank you, Lord. I allow myself to have that. And in that really peaceful state, just let it be. Just go, I allow myself to have exactly what I want, knowing that you just saw that presence of God touch the entire creation. So if it takes all 7 billion people to make that real to you, it will. And it'll come in ways you can't even explain. It'll just be so effortless and free. And that's how it works. And then you can wake up or go to bed. Best time is do it when you wake up and go to bed. Multiple times during the day, if you feel yourself getting anxious and you watch, it'll start changing your life. It really will. So that's what I do.
Beautiful. Thank you.